Hey my friends, welcome to another episode of In My Own Backyard. In this video, we're discussing things to do in the Lanaudière region of Quebec. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the little bell to be notified of new videos. Okay, we just arrived in Montreal, grabbed our car rental, and we are heading north. But first, groceries. You'll see why in a second. If you're interested in camping in the Lanaudière region to get the full nature experience, but aren't sure that you want to give up the comforts of home, like myself, experience Equinox in the Notre Dame de la Merci area may have the perfect solution for you. Check this out.
What's the history of this place? Why did you start it? How long has it been going on? What's the story here?
So about 7-8 years ago, we were looking for a place to stay with my husband. We wanted a place, we wanted to glamping. So we looked for a place, so we looked for a place to go. And we cannot find anywhere to go that has bathrooms, kitchen, and they had a jacuzzi. So we thought, where are we gonna go? And we found a little place near Charlevoix, which was nice. And we thought we need something like that here because there's no accommodation nearby, and it's not. There's no accommodation for season.
Oh, okay.
So we started to see what we could do, but it was hard because you had to find a land, you have to raise a permit, you have to have the right. I don't know how to say a zonage.
Zoning.
You have to have a camping zoning, and you have to be close to the cities. So we looked on big maps because we don't own the land here. We rent it from, it's a public land from the government.
Right.
So it took a year just to have the bag.
The paperwork.
Yeah, the paperwork to build this thing.
It sounds very Canadian with the bureaucracy and the waiting and the paperwork. Yeah.
So we thought we want to do something out of the ordinary. So we saw this kind of building in an advertisement. So we thought that's what we want to do. With the big bay window, you feel like you're in nature. Yeah. You feel you're outdoors even when you're in. Right. Sometimes we come to check the spas and the customers, it's beautiful outside and they're all inside because they don't feel like they're inside.
That's right.
So we opened last March.
Oh, wow.
So it's quite new.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So how was it like? What was it like setting all this stuff up? Did you hire a team to build this and
No, we built it ourselves. It was a forest here.
Oh, wow.
So we made a road to get to the parking, and then we made the little trail here. We did the sides.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah, we built the platforms at home, and we brought them here to assemble them.
No.
Yeah. We hired an electrician because we couldn't do that kind of stuff. The line is underground from the road, so there's no poles.
Poles, yeah.
And we didn't have to cut all the forest to put poles and wiring in the sky. So.
Wow. Okay. So are you guys are you and your husband? Are you guys woodworkers by nature? What's going on here?
Yeah. Well, I'm a nurse, so I still work at the nearby hospital here.
Uh-huh.
And my husband worked for Cavalia. I don't know if you know the horse show. No?
Okay.
No, we went to Toronto a few weeks, so you should have seen it.
We just saw Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, really? Oh my God, okay.
That's what we saw.
So no, we're not construction workers, but my husband has the cards to do the thing because he was a carpenter at Cavalia, so he was able to do it. So the plumbing, electricity, we hired people to do it because it's not legal to do it, it's dangerous.
Yeah, of course.
But all the wood thing, we all did it ourselves. And the domes came in a trailer, a standard trailer. We involved all metal rods that we assembled with a plan. And we put up the canvas with our neighbors and the tractors that we already.
That's incredible. Yeah. So even the inside with the bed and all that stuff, that's all carpentry, or did you buy those as pieces and then stick them in?
The what? I'm sorry?
Like the kitchenette, the beds.
Well, we all did the designs.
Wow.
And we assembled it ourselves.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that's incredible. Like that's wow. I'm completely.
Only the ladder. We didn't do the ladder. We hired somebody. Yeah.
Oh, just the ladder.
Just the ladder. Yeah, 'cause that was it was over us.
Oh my gosh. Like, all right, we're done. We're just gonna get someone to create the ladder.
Yeah. I was this guy. He was starting his business, so
Nice.
he did two ladders. Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's wow. I'm just that's incredible. What do you hope that people take away from this experience? Like, what do you hope that people, when they're here, what are you hoping that they get from it? And then what do you hope they take away when they leave?
I hope they will reconnect with nature. We have a nature deficit here from the last few years. You see it with the kids. They have a nature deficit. They all play inside with video games. So that's why we didn't put a TV in. We have Wi-Fi though if you need to work, because we work, so we need to.
Smart.
But we want the people to reconnect with each other and to reconnect with nature. That's why also we put board games inside, so people can play together and talk and reconnect. There's nothing, I think it's so sad when I see a kid looking at video on his phone and he's sitting in a restaurant with his parents. Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
9 times out of 10, the parents would do the same thing.
Yeah, people are sitting with each other and they just look at their phones. So we want people to reconnect with nature.
Good morning. This nature-focused region is home to more than 650 kilometers of trails to explore, including mountain bike trails, casual walking trails, and more challenging hikes for those who wish to challenge themselves. There are options for every skill level. Whether you're staying in the Lanaudière region or looking for the best hiking near Montreal, we included a few places as well as everything we discovered in this video in an article over on the Road Trip Ontario website. The link is in the description. Next, we head over to the Saint Jacques area to talk to a man about his fantastic organic whiskey. So what are you making in here?
We make many spirits of this gin, with 2 types of gin. We have a vodka, pure vodka, and we have many style of whiskey with corn, only corn still, bourbon, and we have a style of single malt of barley, single malt of for the rye is the grain is the seigle. I don't know in English seigle for the grain for the rye, and one variation of a double malt, maize, corn, and barley corn, and we have many styles. And the first idea for the distillery is to make it spiritual, but to explain how we make spiritual. We have an economic music, and we make a tour, and the tourists and the consumer come in, and we can explain all the process and the grain to bottle. I'm a producer, I'm a vegetable grower. I have a land, many places, and make broccoli, cauliflower, and cauliflower in organic. And we have other product for rotation crops. Each year we make corn and barley.
So you're growing the stuff on your land, and then you're bringing it in, and then wow, so
the same business.
So 1,000% organic.
Yeah, we make many acres of organic with 3,050 acres of organic broccoli cauliflower.
Wow. Okay, so I've had whiskey in like Ireland, for example, right? So what's the difference with their whiskey? Like, why is organic such a difference? Like,